Covering over his balding head, 23-year-old Ryan dreams of a hair transplant, but it's out of his financial reach. And as his confidence begins to diminish, he tries to plot ways to fund it. Hi, my name's Jamie Luke Milligan, and this is Comb Over, a black comedy drama based on an original short script. We find our lead character, Ryan, in the middle of a one-night stand, and as things are heating up, he begins to panic. Leaving the girl bewildered, he makes his excuses and leaves. What she doesn't know is that he's trying to hide something from her, his comb over. As he lays in bed later at night, scrolling through his social media feeds, there are just a bombardment of targeted ads for hair loss clinics and treatments. It's something that he's been looking into for a while, and in the morning we see how he sculpts his comb over, the precision and care that he puts into it, which is good because when he works on the building site, he is the butt of the jokes. It's seen as banter, but it is very relentless. When asked about how last night went, he makes up an excuse and lies to his friends about what happened, blaming the girl for the reason why he didn't get all the way. In the afternoon, he gets a ping on his phone. It's a new Tinder match, a girl he went to school with called Louise. They start talking and agree to go for a drink and hit it off, and it goes amazingly. Buoyed up by this, Ryan asks his family for some early inheritance, but he is flat out refused. They can't afford it, and also at the age of 23, there's a chance that the treatment won't work properly, leaving him with even patchier results. Crestfallen, he goes and buys a ton of scratch cards in the hope of winning big. He doesn't. But one night he takes Louise to his local pub where she meets some of his workmates, and it's a really good night. The drinks are flowing and everyone's in good spirits. But there's a problem. The girl from the one-night stand arrives, and one of Ryan's friends tells her exactly what it is that he'd been telling them about her. In a rage, she throws her drink over Ryan, which reveals not only to Louise, but to the pub, his hairline. Completely humiliated, Ryan is now even more determined to get this hair transplant, and he's found a place in Turkey that will do it for cheap and for his age. But the problem is being able to fund it. He's been looking at payday loans, and as he is starting to spiral, his mental health is taking a hit. Plus, there's also his new relationship with Louise to consider. Comb Over is a story about a young man's desire for validation, trying to find his place in the world, in society, and that's something that audiences can really relate to. Also, through the lens of an inner drama, his motivations are what drive the story forward. His want is the hair, but his need is to learn to accept himself. Using the likes of Ken Loach and Mike Leigh as benchmarks for the style and tone of the film, I'm looking to do a social realist drama, but with a sense of humour running through it, which I find is evident in their work. This is Comb Over, a short black comedy drama, and my name is Jamie Luke Milligan. Thank you very much.